Lights. Oh, hello. Welcome to my lab. We're looking for a team of smart young engineers. Enthusiastic for the job? I like it. Good initiative. I have a very interesting top secret project for the right team. But before I start on that, I want to share my thoughts on engineers and engineering. I think the teams we are looking for will agree with me. Fun fact, the word engineer comes from the same Latin word that gave us ingenious, ingenuity, and genius. Of course, you do not need to be a genius to be an engineer, but you just have to enjoy solving problems and be picky about looking after the details. Actually, that is something we all do intuitively right from when we were kids. Define the problem. Imagine possible solutions. Choose one. Test it. If this is not the solution, just test another solution. Keep trying until you find the one that solves the problem. We are all born engineers. Problem solving is second nature. That's not at all surprising, because the first and greatest engineer of all is nature itself. Think of it this way. Evolution is engineering life. It's a way of trying out different designs to find the best and most well-adapted version. The ones that do work thrive, often because they too are engineers, at first adapting, then even changing their environments to suit themselves. This kind of engineering is hardwired, but a few living things are engineers in a different way, consciously thinking things through, adapting, learning, and designing new solutions. Humans are this type of engineers. We cannot compete with nature, which engineered life itself on Earth over billions of years. But we are really good at one thing. We are fast. The ability to test things out, to quickly try, fail, and try something else is at the heart of engineering. This guy, for example, was said to have tested more than 10,000 prototypes before he came up with what would become our modern light bulb. The other thing that makes us fast at making new things is that we know stuff. We don't have to start from scratch every time. We grow with our knowledge. The knowledge that is most useful for engineering is science and mathematics. If engineering is about making stuff, science is about knowing stuff, and mathematics is the language they both speak. Together, they form a powerful combination. Engineers use scientific principles to create tools and design technologies. The tools that they create help scientists see further, go to places they can never otherwise go, calculate at lightning speed, and model the entire universe. They all work together to discover, to learn new knowledge. In turn, the knowledge created by scientists and mathematicians is what makes it possible for engineers to design and build buildings and bridges that stand straight for more than our lifetime. The process is getting faster and faster. 5,000 years ago, in ancient Egypt, Imhotep, the world's first engineering superstar, designed the first pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Giza was the world's tallest building for nearly 4,000 years. Nowadays, the record for the world's tallest building changes every few years. Amazing bridges are spanning valleys and gorges all over the world. Tunnels, dams, megastructures. Even more amazing are the engineering achievements on the other end of the scale, the microscopic. Genetic engineers can zoom in on the genes of living things and change them. Nature engineered us, now we are re-engineering nature. Software engineers are creating new forms of intelligence that can help us see patterns in the world that we have never seen before. To sum up, engineering is ultimately about making things. In fact, you can say we engineers are the ones who create never before seen things. We are our planet's future makers. I said our planet. What I am about to tell you is ultra top secret. Are we sure all the doors are locked? A few months ago, a fireball was seen falling into the South China Sea. No planes were reported missing. Our Navy searched the seafloor at the splashdown area and found this. Indications are that it is not from Earth. Yes, you heard me right. Not from Earth. It is alien, extraterrestrial, ET. For security reasons, the object itself and the whole project are given a code name, Ginger Lily. Who can guess what Project Ginger Lily is about? A name like Project Alien Landing will certainly alarm the public. We want to put together small teams of young engineers to help us make sense of this object, to find out how we can use it to make contact with whoever made it. If you think you are up to this task, go now to the next room. I will give further instructions there. See you at Mission Control.